So, from my little vlog video, you should guys already know. You should guys say English. You should guys. Hey, English will fail me. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me for another video. Of course, I'm Mercedes. If you've not already done so, please press subscribe to my channel. I would be very grateful if you like this video, like it, comment, share, do all that great stuff. Thank you. So straight into it, I am back with you guys for a quick short story time video. I thought about this story a little while ago and I laughed at myself, and I thought I'll share with you guys in case if you guys want to laugh at me or laugh with me, whichever you choose is fine. I'm okay with it. Right, so it was about 2013. I think that was the year or the year after, but I think it was 2013. I just finished work and I was tired. It's been a long day, and I was like, oh, you know what? I'm not in the mood to go home and cook. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop into town, grab myself a little bite to eat, you know, and go home and relax. Now, I have this love for food, right? That is unexplainable. I can't even put it into words. I really just love food so much. On this particular day, I drive into town. There's this little cafe that does really good food, really good food in my town. I get to the cafe, I order my food, I'm sitting there waiting for it, and I'm excited. You know that feeling you get when you just ordered food, like the excitement, the joy, and I'm there, I'm just swinging, you know, I'm dancing, I'm happy, I'm waiting on my food comes. You know, when you get that bag and you can smell it, you know, you can just smell the food and it's warm, and I'm like, thank you guys. Home I go. I leave the cafe, food in one hand, and I'm pushing the chair with the other hand, pedaling with my feet as well, just so I can get a little bit more control because I'm only having to use one hand, right? So I get to the traffic light. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I'm so glad I said traffic lights, because in my country we call them robots. So if I said robots, a lot of you would not have known what I meant. So thank you, English, you came through for me. So I get to the robots. No. I get to the traffic lights. Whew. I get to the traffic lights. I press it. Obviously, I'm waiting for it to tell me to go. You know, the anticipation. I'm like, come on. It finally says you can go, and I'm going, and you know, I'm holding onto my feet so tight, and I'm, you know, honestly, yeah. It must have been like a move in my head, yeah. I'm just I'm doing something great in my head. I'm growing. I'm nearly at the other side of the road. Now, what I must tell you guys is it was a rainy day. It was raining a lot. But obviously I still have to go and get food. Don't ask me questions. It was raining. I get to the other side to cross now, and I can't see the curb. It's raining. There's a big puddle on the floor. The puddle is covering the curb. So I now have to estimate in my head where I think the curb is, how far the curb is, so I can get over the curb. See, the problem with some of these curbs, someone needs to look into this. Thank you. They're not actually flat, which really isn't helpful when you're in a wheelchair, I must say. It's really quite difficult. They're not flat. It was about that much of a step, if not a little bit more. So I had sort of, it's like a bit of a wheelie, sort of tilt yourself back a little bit to get on the curb. So at this point, I can't see the curb. So I have to try and figure out in my head where I think the curb might be. Okay, I'm like, okay, let's go. And I go when I think the curb might be. Guys, the curb wasn't there. I was wrong. I was so wrong. Next thing I know, the chair tips forward. I fall out of my chair. Boom. Onto the floor. I said boom. Did you hear me say boom? Onto the floor. People rush around me. They're like, are you okay? Are you hurt? can we help you? And I honestly, this is the moment that I realized that I was not okay. I was not okay, guys, because everyone's asking me if I'm okay, and there's so much commotion around me. The first thing that comes out of my mouth was, "Where's my food? Where's my food?" And I'm pushing past them. I'm trying to figure out where my food is, and then they're holding me like, "No, let's get you up. Let's help you back into your wheelchair." And I'm like, "No, find my food. Where's my food?" And they're all looking at me like, "Is she okay?" She's on the floor. We're trying to help her back up, and she's screaming about her food. But yeah, that was my priority in that moment. My food was my priority. And they're asking me, "Are you hurt? Can you get back up? Can we help you?" And I'm like, guys, it's not about me right now. It's not about me. It's about my food. Anyway, they helped me. I get back in the chair. At this point, I'm embarrassed because everyone's looking at me like, why is your priority your food and not your health? So I quickly leave. I wheel away and to go into my car. I can't lie to you guys. I was sore. Yeah, I was sore. When I was getting into the car, I was like, okay. But that didn't matter to me. I didn't care. I was just happy that my food was okay. And now I'm thinking, it's okay from the outside, but what does it look like on the inside? I get home, and I'm just like, oh, please God, let my food be okay. It's not let me be okay. It's let my food be okay. I get home, take it out, I put it on the plate. It still looks good. If you had seen me, guys, if you had seen me the way that I just said, praise God, my food is okay. Put it on the plate and I was happy, and I was sitting there and I was eating my food and I was just contemplating, what had just happened. And I just could not understand how close I came to losing my food. That thought really hurt me. But I said, no, I must push that thought away because my food is fine. And I ate my food and I enjoyed my food. Goes to show you the lengths I will go to for food. I will apparently risk my own health for food. I have no excuse. There's no excuse. And I wish I could sit here and say I wouldn't do it again, but I would. I would always put my food first. Yeah? Because we need food to survive, guys. Surely you understand. Let me know in the comments, because I can't be alone in this. I cannot be alone in this, but there's my little story. I hope you laughed, because it certainly makes me laugh when I think about it. But yeah, guys, thank you for joining me for this video. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Thank you, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye.